Hi everyone, welcome back to USA Pan Kitchen. If you tuned in last week, you know we did some sweet potato casserole in our 9x9 square pan. This week we're going to continue helping you prepare for Thanksgiving, and we're going to be doing some yummy roasted carrots in our 9x13 pan. And we're also going to use our 12-cup muffin pan to make some dressing muffins for a side dish. If you go to our website and you spend $70 and use the code SWEET10, you will get 10% off your order, you'll get free shipping, and you will get this pan, our 12-cup muffin pan, for free. And again, that's code SWEET10 on our website will get you 10% off. It will get you a free muffin pan and free shipping for orders over $70. So let's get started on these recipes today. So to get started, I have in my 9x13 pan, I have 2 pounds of carrots, and I have peeled them, trimmed them, and then I cut them in half lengthwise. If you want to do these smaller, you can feel free to do that. I just kind of like the presentation of the longer carrots. Over here we have our ingredients, which we have 6 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 4 teaspoons of minced garlic, a teaspoon of chopped fresh thyme, 6 tablespoons of butter, and of course salt and pepper. Just gonna start by putting the brown sugar, garlic, and thyme, and we're gonna whisk that in with the maple syrup. And these can be made in advance and just heated or baked the day of Thanksgiving if you want to get a head start. Something that I like to do to give myself a head start is I prep my vegetables, earlier in the week, peel and slice your carrots and put them in a bag. There is nothing wrong with that. So we're just going to take this maple syrup mixture and we're going to pour that all over the top of our carrots here. Then I'm going to take the 6 tablespoons of butter, which I have cut into like little squares here, and I'm just going to place those on top of the carrots. I'm going to hit these with some salt and pepper, and that is it. Pretty easy. So we're going to put these in the oven. They're going to go in at 400 for about 50 minutes. If you use smaller carrots or cut them smaller, they could be done sooner. You just want these to be really tender when you pull them out. Okay, we just pulled these out of the oven and it smells really good in here. It's like sweet, savory. And if you see, you can just see how the non-stick of our pan just literally just wipes off. Once you plate up these carrots, you're just really gonna have to give this a quick rinse in the sink and wipe it out. There's nothing gonna be sticking to this pan. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our dressing muffins. I like to call these stuffing balls, and I know they're technically not stuffing because they're not stuffed inside of the turkey, but I feel like it sounds better, and so I may just call them that the rest of the video. So you don't need to comment. I know it's not stuffing. I know technically it's dressing, but anyway. Our ingredients. We have here, I have 1 loaf, it's 1 pound of cubed bread. Now, what I did was I let this sit out overnight so it gets, kind of stale and hard. If you've got leftover bread at home, use it. I have like a country white bread in here, and that's what I've decided to use. You can use any kind of bread that you like. This is 4 cups of chopped celery, 4 cups of chopped onion. I've got a stick of butter. I've got a cup of chicken broth. I've got some herbs here. I have parsley, I have thyme, and I have sage. And I also have salt and pepper. This is a very, I don't want to say basic stuffing, I want to say it's classic. So this is a classic recipe. I know many of you do lots of other fun things with your dressing or your stuffing at home. I'm just going to stick with a classic recipe because that's what my family likes. So in order to start this, I'm going to get this butter melted in my skillet, and I'm going to saute the onion and the celery until they are very, very, very soft. Okay, so we've got our veggies really, really soft here, our onion and our celery, and we're gonna go ahead and put this right over top of our bread. I swear there is no better smell than cooking onions and celery in butter. Just don't think there is. We're gonna give this a really good mix this all up here. I'm gonna also get, I have some chopped parsley here. We're gonna get that going in there too. Now once this is mixed up, I have a cup of chicken broth here. You might need a little more or a little less depending, so I just kind of try to add it a little bit of a time until it's the consistency that I want. All right, this is getting all mixed up, but I just want to show you really quick with my hands. You want this to stay together, you know? So when I press it, see how it holds its shape, it stays together. That's what you're looking for. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop to scoop these out. I find it's the perfect size. It makes the perfect size muffin here. So we're just gonna pack it in our ice cream scoop and then pop it in our muffin tin just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill all these up. I should mention that I'm probably gonna make another tray of these and show you guys that this same recipe works for our Texas size muffins, which is a 6-cup pan, but it's twice the size of this. So if your family is like mine and they like bigger portions, you may want to use that pan. You know, the other thing is this recipe is easy to double, triple. If you have a family that really likes the side dishes like I do, you don't need to make these in individual portion sizes in the muffin tin. You could just take this mixture and put it into your 9x13 square pan or even your roasting pan. Okay, so now I have all of the stuffing put in the muffin tin. I'm gonna bake these at 400 for about 30 minutes until the tops get nice and brown. Okay, so we pulled our little stuffing muffins from the oven. As you can see, they got nice and brown and crispy on top. Also, we did these in our Texas sized muffin pan just to show you the difference here in the size. I'm gonna pull one of these out, go with this guy, and I'll see how nice and brown that got. You can see the size difference too. I'll pull one of these out. We'll go. These are still a little bit warm, so if it, and you can see how using this pan, the advantages is that you're gonna get browning all around this. So if you make it in a casserole pan, it's still gonna be good, but you're not gonna get these like brown bits all over. And I'll show you the size difference between the regular muffin and then the Texas muffin. So hopefully these will give you some ideas for your Thanksgiving dinner, or if you're using your USA pans to make any Thanksgiving items, please tag us and let us know. We always love to see what you guys are baking. Don't forget to take advantage of our promotion this week, which is 10% off, free shipping, and you're gonna get a free muffin pan with orders over $70 at our website using the code SWEET10. And I will see you next time.